everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Well, today I wanted to tell you about the Junk Journal Studios Botanical Collage and Cluster add-on red. So I showed you the one that was mainly greens and neutrals, and we did some things with that. This one, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Now I didn't print everything, so promise that you'll go over and look at everything. But look at this. Look at all of the beautiful different things that are on in this mega pack. 43 pages, and each page is just jam-packed with different things. So I cut out a bunch. There's fussy cuts. There's all kinds of cards in different sizes. These are the ones that I went ahead and distressed. These I have not distressed, but look at how fun they all are. So many. So many. Lots and lots. Just wonderful, wonderful things. I hope you'll go over and look at it. I mean, it's really a wonderful kit, and I'm going to be able to use it, for not just botanical, but for fall and for mushroom, journals. And then there's also lots, I didn't do them all, but lots of labels and stuff. So I have that. Plus there's freebies. So I'll put the link to the freebies in the description box, and I wanted to show you those, and we're going to play with those today. We're going to play with everything today from this red add-on from the Junk Journal Studios. So these are the freebies. There's 5 of them. They're wonderful. Aren't they beautiful? And they're, even though this one's kind of like a tapestry, you can see where maybe there's a natural fold line if you wanted to make a tri-fold or something. I love them. I did these in cardstock because we're going to use cardstock today, but I also printed them and tore them down. I did them in just regular copy paper. And I'll use those for something. I'm thinking myself that I'm going to make, tri-folds. Like, look at this one. And this would be good as a backing page to all of them if you wanted to. But you could easily fold that and make a tri-fold funness. So I'm going to set that over here to the side. I also wanted to show you when I was out thrifting, I found this whole stack of all different kinds of labels, and it was $2 at the thrift store. And so my thought was, I am going to print the Junk Journal Studio, some of the beautiful papers that are in the add-on, and I'm just going to print them right on the labels, and that's what we're going to use today as well. So I printed these all on labels, and I'll show you what, what it's going to look like. Oops. But aren't they just beautiful? The images are just so beautiful. Look at that. That's going to be fun. So yeah, I went crazy printing, but so we're going to use that. These we're not going to use today, but I thought I would show you. I have this old music book. It's from 1920, I think I looked at it, 1923. It's falling apart, as you can see, but I'm going to use it today. And what I did was I took 3 pages that were falling out, and I just tore them in, there's 3 pages together, tore them, and then stitched them together to make a much stronger, kind of healthier tag base. But we're not going to use these today, but I thought I would show you since I've got this book out. What you can do with really fragile paper, if you put multiple pieces together and either glue them or like I did stitch. I didn't glue the pages first or anything. I just stitched them. So I'll set that. Let's see. I'll set that over here. But I am going to use, I think, these. I pulled these 2 pages out. They obviously are really needing. Most people would probably toss them, throw them away. But you know us. I'm going to probably just use them today. So I keep this inside of this Ziploc bag, and I get these big Ziplocs, or this is a hefty, but I get some large size ones at the Dollar Tree and use them all the time for projects, for keeping journals, you know, clean if they're fabric or whatever. Okay, where can I put this? I'm going to set that back here for now. Okay. It sheds. And my desk is a little bit messy, dirty. Not dirty, but it just has a lot of glue stuck on it. And I thought, well, oh well, whatever is what I thought, to be honest. So, okay, so so here are the stickers. I'm going to set those aside. These are the cardstock. And then I need to get out my little cutter. Get that out. Okay. And really what I'm going to do is I decided to just make a little formula. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some quick and easy tags. So tags and journal cards. So I'm going to make a base. I'm going to use a sticker. I'm going to use a sticker off of one of these. I'm going to use a Fussy cut that I already cut out. I'll use one of the labels, and I'm going to use the music. And then an option would be to put a pocket on there as well. And then I'm going to use my glue, and I have my glue book off to the side so that I can have a little bit more space on camera, I think. I hope. I've got the thing up kind of high, so I'm having a hard time seeing what you're seeing, but I'm hoping it's good. So basically what I'm going to do is on this one, I am going to I'll probably just use maybe, well, let's see if I can get it cut nice and straight. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, it cuts straight. It's just with this thing, you can't really line it up. When it's this big, you got to make sure you got it straight on. So I'm going to use this as one. So there's one of our tag bases. And I'm going to put my spare over here. Let's do this. I'm going to try to get as many as I can done. And I think I'm going to go 3 1/4. I think that's a good size. I might change my mind later. Hope everybody's having a really good day. I had mentioned to you, I think last week sometime, that I think I mentioned to you, if I didn't, it was in my head, that I am just crazy with ideas. And, you know, sometimes we get that way when we're crafting. Or any type of, you know, talent or gift, you know, you get a hankering. And so I'm just going for it. And so I'm making, some days I'm making 2 videos in a day, and some, let's see, is that where I want? Yeah. And then some days, you know, 1 a day, or maybe none a day. But so it's possible that you are going to see this video. a couple of days down the line from when I let the train go by, from when I actually make it. You know, usually I try to do a video and then post it that day or the next day. But because I'm cranking it out, having some fun in the craft room, I'm just making videos as they come along. The other thing is, one of the other reasons that there could be a delay is I'm really having trouble with getting my videos to load. So that does happen periodically. Now, the last time it happened, the guy at the cell phone place said that my phone, I needed a new cell phone. Well, I don't think I've had this phone a year, so I really hope that's not the problem. But I've gone in on my phone and I've deleted a lot of things, you know, that might be kind of clogging it, because I use my phone to record. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see if it starts to load a little bit better. Weather plays a big part around here because, you know, like I said, we're in a rural area, and our I should have done that right on that line. That would have been fine, but I wasn't thinking. And we don't have the fiber optic going from our house. So there are times where it just doesn't work as well. Okay. I'm going to set this aside because I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. Maybe we'll need it again. All right. So we should have 5. 1, 2, 3, I think 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. So then following this, I'm going to add paper and add a sticker. So I'm dying to use a sticker. And I think this is going to be a really pretty, let's see if I can find where oh yeah, they go this way. Okay, this one goes this way. That's pretty, isn't it? I like that. Okay, so sticker, Fussy, label, and then, but I do want to put some music or something. This paper is really not, it's not the kind of paper that tears straight. So I don't know if it just has a bunch of different fibers in it or what. I don't think I want to put Poor Charlie Was Buried at Sunrise. I think I'm going to tear that off. Try to tear this down a little bit. I don't even know if I like that selection there. Maybe this one will be better. Well, that one's torn right in half. Maybe a bigger one, like right here. Let's see if this will help a little bit. I like the rough edge, but it's kind of has a mind of its own. Again, I don't want the word mournful on here. So I think I'll go right here. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just goofing around. Joey's heading out to the Hot Wheel Club. They meet once a month, and you know, trade and sell, and he always does really well. All the kids love it. There's a Hot Wheel race, and the kids get to race, and all the kids get free you know, at least one free Hot Wheel. So it's a really fun time for the kids. I should have done this just a smidgy, just to blend it in with the other paper I'm using. Okay, I'm going to glue it over on this side. I need to pick up my speed. The first one, I think the first one is where the time is spent, because, you know, you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. I'm going to put that down a little bit low. That one's a little bit high, but we'll correct it later on the next one. Okay, so where are we at? So we have a sticker, we have the music. Let's grab a Fussy cut. Let's get one that's already distressed here. See, that's the gap I'm not crazy about. Have anything fat? I don't mind that. That's cute. Okay. So we'll get this glued down. Then we will look for a... Ugh, I made a mess out of this. Then we'll look for a sticker, or I'm sorry, a label. Okay, label. Let's use a larger label, I think. Let's use wholesale prices. I think I've mentioned this before, but another thing that I enjoy about Michelle's Junk Journal Studio, or you know, her ephemeris type stuff that you cut out, her fussies and all that, especially like labels and tea cards and stuff, is that she tries to line them up as best as possible. So when you're cutting, instead of cutting around each little one, you cut a straight line and it cuts all of them at one time, you know? I like that. Still need to figure something out for there. Maybe a stamp. Maybe that's a add-on we can put on there. Yuck, what is going on? I like that. I think you could write on that. Okay, bear with me just for a second. I've got myself pinned in back here around these. Go trim this stuff off. And then you could, of course, sew around it. Do I have something? How about if we put just another piece of sticker on there? Let's look at one that might go with that. I mean, they'll all go with it, but let's just look and see. This one might be pretty. And I had different size stickers, so like this one is smaller. Plus it, you know, printed on the stickers were bigger than the image. So why don't we put this here? Oh, the sticker is not very sticky. Let me get some glue on it. It's probably why, you know, I got them. But they printed fine. I did have one kind of jam in a little bit, but maybe I'll go this way. But other than that, I mean, the image is printed very well on there. Okay. All right, so on this one, I'm going to go ahead and ink. I don't know if we'll have time to do that on all of them, but let's just take a look and see what she's going to look like. And I think I'm going to really like it. Nice and quick and easy. This you could do like a really light stencil on the back, or like I said, you could double print, you know, put one of the softer images on the back, or kind of do like what I'm doing and just lightly, oopsie, go over it with your ink. One down. And I have no idea. I can't see the timer. I don't know if it's been 6 hours or got some glue glob on there. I like it. All right, let's try another one. One down. Okay. All right, where's my list? Okay, I think the paper kind of works best if we put it down first. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we shouldn't have too many rules about it. Where's some more? Anyways, Joey's been working on his Hot Wheels, and every month he redoes and, you know, figures it out what to do, and based off of what Hot Wheels have come out and what Hot Wheels are hot right now, and each region is so different as to what people are looking for, you know. So he has kind of a handle on what people here are looking for, so he goes through his collection and grabs it out. Let's put it over on that side. Let's go ahead and glue her down, and then I'll cut it off. Just make sure I get enough paper. Yeah, so he's going to do that and go hang out with the guys. I do like going, but I have some other things I want to do around the house. And, you know how I've told you before, when Joey and I are home together, we like to try to do things together. And I've got some task-oriented things that I'd like to get done that I've been putting off, to be quite frank about it, and it'll be a good thing to do while he's gone. That's a good piece. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Okay, now let's go with a sticker. Busy for trains. Busy day for trains. I'm loving this, but I think those reds might not work as well. It's pretty. How about this? What's the other one? How about this one? Oops, that's another one I need to cut off. I better add glue to it. The other one didn't work very well. Okay. I just love them. I think they're so sweet. How about, let's see. How about like that? I know that red's a little hard to see on the red, but it's still cute. Okay. Fussy. Let's see, where's the ones that I had? Those aren't. I'm sorry, excuse me. This paper, you know me with the paper, gets me to going, gets me to coughing. And I did not bring any. I did not bring any a drink in, anything to drink. I need 2 fussies on this one. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I'm loving this kit. Loving it. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to go get a drink. I'm so sorry. It's from tearing that paper. One moment, please. Okay, I'm back. Oh, thank you, everyone. Okay, let me look in this bag and just see if there's one that fits a little bit better. I don't know if you can, excuse me, see that. Let's see, maybe one like this size. Oh, that's pretty. I love that turnip on there. Okay, it's a possibility. 2 of them. I think I like that. Yep. And then I think I'm going to do what I did with the other one and put another little piece of sticker on. You know, I'm using these stickers kind of like washi, basically. Oh, I don't have a label, so that'll help. Let's put a label. Let's get a label too. Gotta keep to my list. How about this one? Journal of Variations. Oops. I didn't get that very good. Okay. Guys, it has been raining so much. I don't remember. I'm going to need to look it up. I don't remember such a wet July. Look at, I've got paper down in there. I don't remember such a wet July, but it has rained and rained and rained. Of course, I do kind of, our county fair is at the end of July, beginning of August. And now that I think about it, I do remember a few times, a couple of days or concerts or what have you would get rained out. So, okay. I think these are turning out so cute. I mean, I am just loving this kit. And I think that one can just use some Oohoo stick glue. We've been watching this season, I don't know, the latest season that we've been able to watch on Netflix, I think, of Alone. You know, that competition where they are on that island alone and they try to survive the longest, you know, from all the other 10 participants. And I love watching that. I love ingenuity and what people come up with. I think there's 3 or 4 left at this point. They've been on there where we're at. They've been on like 45 days or something. Okay, now, since this is up so high, I think I'm going to go ahead and make a journal card out of this one too. Because a lot of times if I make a tag shape, I like to put, you know, a ribbon or something in it. And that wouldn't give enough, it wouldn't give enough room for me to put tension on it. Unless I just stapled it on. Could do that. Okay. I wonder if, you know, I've seen like documentaries or like just little whatevers, and you see people working in museums with books, you know, old books. And of course they wear the cotton gloves to not get oil on the books, but I've seen them with masks. And I've always thought, why would they wear a mask? You know? But now I'm working with these older books, and just, you know, in the last few days, you know what? I was going to put another one over that. The last few days, working with so many, because we got them at the flea market, you know, and I can see why you would wear a mask, because it gets very, what do I want to say? You know, the fibers flip up into the air. Let's see, where do I want to put that? Right here. Oh, I got to put some stuff on it. Some glue. Now I see this line right here. Oh, what is going on? I thought I checked that. I'm looking because I see, I see these weird lines that makes me think that my printer head needs cleaned. And I was checking these as they were coming off the printer, and I didn't see anything. And I'm wondering why this one piece, because these don't, well, there might be a little line there. Well, hopefully you can't see it too close, but I need to, I guess, check that. I clean it pretty often. As a matter of fact, I feel like I just cleaned it, but I've also done a lot of printing as well, so try to do that to it. Sorry, Michelle, got it. Kind of dulled it up there a little bit. Yeah, I think this is going to be so fun. These are going to be so amazing to have done and be able to tuck in to journals, or I might even write a note. I've got some things to send to somebody, and maybe I'll use one to write a little letter on the back, little note on the back. I mean, that's basically journaling, you know, and a lot of times we have our correspondence journals where we keep everything, or a correspondence box or whatever. Okay, there's another one. Cute. All right. That's 2 down. And let's grab another one. All right, so this is a totally different base. And I think what I'm going to do is cut off, because these all kind of had a border around them, you know, intended to keep, as though they were vintage papers. But because I cut them in thirds, the border doesn't really make as much sense. But I will kind of cut that from where the pretend paper was frayed. I like that. I like doing that. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have this, and now we need some of this. I feel like it should go that way. Just want to make sure I can get past some of the funner words, you know. Make sure I get those. Ah! Let's see if I can just edge that a little bit. I'm so quiet today because I'm really concentrating on this. I'm like, what is going on? Okay. Maybe we just put it kind of in the middle, kind of straight and in the middle, kind of. Okay. All right, so we have that, and sticker and Fussy sticker. This is a fun color to work with. Let's see. Ooh, one of these would be pretty. I think we've already used one like that, though. Okay, let's hold off on that. This one we just used. I love these. Now, this would be really pretty. Let's try that. In order for me to change, like, the orientation, I have to, if I changed it to horizontal and not portrait, then I'm not going to get as many, but I might do that, you know, still on a couple anyways, because then the graphic would run differently for your labels, you know. So it's just whatever you have, whatever you're doing. Ooh, isn't that so pretty? I love it. Oh, I love it so much. I think I'm going to put it here and wrap it under a little bit. My nephew and his family are in town visiting my oldest daughter and her family. They're very, very close. So we went over for dinner, pizza dinner last night. It was super fun. Always good to see them. And, you know, I try not to mention it every time I see them because I don't want them to feel any pressure. But golly, I wish all my nieces and nephews lived close. I love them all so much. All right, Fussies. Fussies. Gosh. I don't want to lose any of them that I've already already put the vintage photo on, but I feel like that really tall one, where's that guy? That would go good on here. Did I put it back in? I'm losing all my fussies here. I'll put it back in here. I don't see it. It's pretty big. Oh, I'm just fussying around looking for it here real quick. Well, doggone. That would have been a fun one to use. Let's see if it's in here somewhere. It'll show up. It's probably on the oh, there it is. I was gonna say it's probably on the floor where everything else is. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. All right, where are we at? Okay. We have tag base, we have sticker, we have fussy. Tag base, sticker, fussy, music. We just need a label. How about this forest flower? Did I get that? Not too bad. A little smidgy off here. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is round that a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. It may need something else. Might need another label, or I mean another sticker. How about this, like right there? Okay, I think maybe this across there too. I just happen to have one more. This is kind of like washi. It's very low tack. So I don't know if they're all that way, but I think these are somewhat old. And again, they're all sizes, so we'll run into some that are different size, I'm sure. Yeah. Let me put it down and get it good. Okay. Oh gosh, I dropped my glue on the floor, brother. Okay, and I think I'm gonna go maybe about right there. Not quite half. Yeah. All right, where's that glue? It's probably picked up everything on the ground. One moment, please. Oh my gosh. Under the desk. Okay. Huh. Too bad I didn't pick anything up. Okay. So then that's going to go here, and this is going to go here. Huh. I should have saved a little piece of that to put right there. Maybe this we could use. See how that one is kind of cut off? Maybe we could use that for the rest of it. It's just all fun to play. Lots of fun to play stuff. And the good thing about it all is that it, you know, it all coordinates. So you can use anything on anything or with anything. Always fun. That's the way, though, all of her digitals are. Move up a little bit. And good. I thought I'd lost it. All right, now let's try to put a pocket. Think about a pocket on the other ones, or at least one more. Okay. And then this one, I think we will make it into a tag. I won't punch the hole yet because I barricaded myself in and my hole punches in one of these bottom drawers of my desk. Maybe I'll get it done and put a picture on Facebook or something. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm just so amazed at how beautiful, you know, these are turning. I mean, of course, I know they're going to be beautiful. It's a beautiful kit, but just how fun they are. Okay. 3. All right, here's one. So this again has that border, but I think, let's see. No, it goes this way. Well, we'll see what happens with it. May need to trim her off. Let's get one of these larger and use it as a pocket. Can you see that okay? Let's see, I want one that goes horizontal, I think. That would be pretty inside. Both of those be pretty. Ooh, that barely fits. That one might be better. I love that. That needs to go on the one that's already been distressed. So is that one. Okay. I'm getting them all mixed up. I think one of these could probably go in it. And that's probably the tallest that I have. But why don't we, do I have any mushrooms already? No? That might be really pretty. Nope, no mushrooms. Okay. So I'm gonna need to do put some distress on the mushrooms. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's just so pretty. I can't help it. Okay, so that one's gonna go for sure. That's gonna go. This needs a little bit of ink. Okay, dull down the whites on the inside that I didn't cut out the little pieces, you know. like that little guy right there. Dull it down just a little bit. It'll just be our secret about it. Okay, then I just have these two little journaling cards. How about maybe just one, and then I find another one too. Let's put this one back and get, oh, that's pretty. Yeah. We have a couple of feeders Joey fills with woodpecker, like a soot block. They like berries, and I think it's a cherry mix or something like that, berry mix. But also we have a tree, and I'm not really sure what kind it is. Kind of looks like a maple. Anyways, they go to town on that tree, keeping down whatever's little bugs, you know, and it's fun to watch them. Okay, let's get these back in their little buckets here. All right, so first, oh, okay, so we have that. Now where's our sticker? So we have our fussies. Now we need a sticker. Boy, I kind of want to use one of these. But let's see what we have. Let's see what else we have that might. Oh, I think one of these would be pretty too. Which direction are they going? They're going horizontal, and they're I keep my thumb in there. These are quite big. Look at that. Page 35 of the kit. I always love that Michelle puts these pages in, these smaller 3 or, you know, trifold things, because they just add so much. How do we want to do that? How do we want to do it? I'm going to have this over here. Maybe this over here. How about like that? Just love them. Okay, let's get this down. It's going to go down here, and that's going to go right there. Glue that down just a little bit. See, it comes all the way up here, down to there. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now I'm going to do this. I have not even figured out what's for dinner. Poor Joey. Poor Joey. I'm just such a mess. I have been so bad at dinner planning lately. So bad at it. Okay, that sticks out a little bit. Let's see if I can pull it over just a smidgy. Still sticks out. Oh well. Okay. All right. Now these guys can go in. This is going to go back here. Is it going to go back there? I feel like that's not even stuck down. Okay. That's going in. That's going in. And that's going in. Okay. It kind of changes my position of how I was going to put the butterfly, but I still think I like it going this way. We still need our label too, so what label do we want? Let's do specimens. We have so many things going on in here. Okay. I'm going to glue this down with art glitter glue because I did it on cardstock and I think it kind of holds a little bit better. Okay, then put our butterfly down. There's another one. I think going around the corners of this one. Just barely. I have no idea what time it is. For some reason, I've got my camera in a position where I can't see it today, sitting down. So I think golly, I kind of feel like we're at like an hour already. Oh my goodness. All right, we just have one more to do. And if you're able to stick it out with me, I appreciate that. Okay. I love it. Keep saying that. Okay. Last one. Last one. All right, so let's do sticker. We need a sticker. Okay. Look at this. Look at this one. How beautiful is that? Let's try it. Yeah, look at that. It's gorgeous. Cut that little guy off. Put a little extra glue on it. I love it. I think I'm going to put it right here in the center. I don't know why. And so we need some music. Kind of got that one torn quite a bit. let's put it up there. Uh-oh. Oh. I started gluing it and it was folded. I didn't realize it had gotten folded in the book. So it unfolded while I was gluing. Which is fine. We'll just wrap that around. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And now what? Okay. This is why having this list is good for me. Tag, sticker, music. Now we have a fussy and a label. Where's the fussies that are already done? Here. I have other fussies in the other one that, you know, we could definitely use. It's just that I haven't distressed them. But let's see what butterflies we have. See, it's the same butterfly but different sizes, which makes it really fun to trail them like that, which is what I'm going to do. And these I'm just going to take and put down, kind of do them like that. And where's the other one? There it is. That would have been fun to cut out if I hadn't put a butterfly around it, huh? I used to do that. That's something I have forgotten that I've done, is I used to go, whenever I had, you know, old books that I was taking apart, I would go and get the chapters off. Okay, so we have these three. Let's go ahead and get a couple of them down. At least this one, and then we'll figure out the next step. Why I keep moving it around is because I'm trying to connect the pieces. So like there was a connection here, so I put the butterfly over that, and then like this one, there's a connection here, so I'll put the butterfly, you know, over that a little bit. Where's that baby? Okay, I think I redid how I'm doing this, but I think it's still going to work out. The other thing I wanted to look at though was a label. So we need a label. I might just use something like this. Oh, I forgot to put that down. Ah, look at that. I can sneak it through there. Do I like that? I don't think I like it together. So what else? Something small. I like this one, I think. Yep, R&J Farquhar & Co.'s catalog. I love that. All right. Try to sneak it back behind there. We're getting close to the finish line here. Oh gosh. I hope you'll try this, you know, if you have some old labels that maybe you did invitations or something at some point. I hope you'll try it with the Junk Journal Studios digitals, because man, do they ever make the prettiest labels, you know, little washies. I feel like I'm digressing in how well I do my gluing. I just feel like I'm all over the place over here. Now, I am going to, okay, did we get everything? Music, label, Fussy, sticker, tag. I think what I am going to do, though, is grab another piece of that and just put it, maybe loop it right there, is what I think I'm going to do. And there's this edge piece here is what I think I'll use. There's a little edge piece. So I didn't cut that very straight. Let's see if I can straighten that just a smidgy. I guess it's okay. Now, since this one still has its base to it, I'm gonna just put a little distress on it. Whereas the other ones are all connected, you know. I think I'll just put it there. Okay, now can I get it apart? I know these nails are a mess. I've been using Fabri-Tac. Tonight might be the night that they get done. We'll see. I don't know. I think it'll be okay. I think it's going to work. Let's round her off and distress and see what happens. Distress, distress. That's what I do when I'm thinking, like, where did I put something? I use these really stressful jazz hands. I'm like, where is that? Like that. Only I don't say it out loud. I just, in my mind, but the hands are going. Like, what is that? I'm really glad I'm using this music paper, because when I got the book, which was super cheap, I can't even remember how much it was, but unbelievably cheap, because they think nobody's going to use it. You know, what are you going to use that for? What could you possibly use that for? But anyways, then once I opened it and saw how fragile the pages were, I was thinking, yikes, what am I going to use that for? But I loved it so much that I'm glad that I was able to find a couple of ways so far, you know, to use it. So one would be to glue it down, and then the second one would be to, you know, how we did with, or I did with, you know, making bases, putting 3 together, and it's a really nice weight. 3 together. The paper itself is a nice weight. It's just so fragile that I think having the 3 together makes a big difference. Okay. All right. I think we have it somewhat cleaned up enough to show what we've done today. Let's get these little guys out of the way. All of this paper needs to be put in a bag. I'll put it back in its own bag so that I know where it's all at. That's going to go in my other thing. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So we just finished this one. I better stand up. Make sure you can see this. Okay, yeah, we went an hour and 10. Okay, so you see that. 1, 2. This one has the pocket. That one's probably going to get a ribbon. I love them. I love them so much. Thanks, Michelle, for making such a beautiful kit again. Don't forget to go over to the Junk Journal Studio, and then I'm also going to put the link to the freebies in the description box. So be sure and go over and get that. All right, everybody, thanks so much for hanging with me. I know it's a long video. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Don't forget, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.